what's up? I'm Britt Burton and you're watching Beta Records TV, and today we are in Tommy Lee's very own home studio and we're sitting down with him and producer Scott Humphrey. Guys, thanks so much for letting us come chill with you.
Cool. How's it going?
It's going well.
Yes.
Now I hear you guys are up to something pretty cool, something that's never been done on such a grand scale. This public record, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it's been done like on a track-to-track basis. Like a lot of DJs send out a track or the stems or raw tracks to a remixer or another DJ or whatever, and they do that. But we're doing the entire record like this, which is insane to even think about. But Scott and I are always up for a challenge.
What's different about this? Typically, somebody might release some stems where somebody could remix them, but what we're doing is releasing stems so people can use those as a starting point to send overdubs, so we can build the entire record out of people's contributions.
The way that we've set it up is when they click on the one song per week that comes up online, all these different formats are already ready for you, whether you use Pro Tools, Logic, GarageBand, your iPhone, and just there's all the formats are ready, so you pick which one you use, boom, all goes into your computer or your phone or whatever you record on, do your thing, and send it back to us, and we'll go through them and see, you know, what people send back. It's going to be crazy. So
when you talk about these stems, what are going to be kind of like the basis of the stem, like the root of it?
In some cases, it'll just be maybe a vocal, acoustic guitar. Other times it might be drums, vocal, and bass. But we don't really want to, we want to just make it as basic as possible so that people can put their own interpretation on there.
All of a sudden, you've given ownership to, you know, fans, other artists, musicians. You know, I just pictured, like, what if I was sitting in my, my bedroom, and, you know, I'm 15 years old, and I got, like, the raw tracks. I've jammed on it, and I sent my part back, and my part made it? Are you kidding me, dude? I would tell the entire, I'd be like, oh my God, I'd be blogging, telling the whole world, and all of a sudden, he's a part of this thing, and he's telling his friends, and his friends are telling his friends, and all of a sudden, this thing, you know, can potentially take off into being a monster.
So this is a great opportunity for somebody to, you know, show what they can do on a record and use it as a showpiece to, you know, to maybe make a career at being a studio musician, because it's a small circle, but I think this is a great opportunity for somebody who has, you know, great talent to, you know, as a launching pad.
And now we do talk about the kids sitting home on the couch, getting the stems and being super excited. What do they need to get started to submit?
I think it's just sing directly into their computer using, you know, just audio capturing software and do it that way. If you're doing it on the iPhone, using the iPhone application.
Yeah, tell us about that. How does that work?
Well, the 4-track app will come with 3 tracks on it that you can do a vocal on or whatever you want to do. You can record onto the application, then take that and submit that back. So really, if you're doing a vocal, you don't need anything except for an iPhone.
So submissions are currently underway. Where can we go to check it out and get the stems to download?
thepublicrecord.com. It's all right there. Download, record, upload.
Well, guys, thank you so much for taking the time. And everyone, stay tuned. You're watching Beta Records.